And a very pleasant, good Monday afternoon to you. It is the afternoon of January the 27th in the Pittsburgh area. And it's been, no way to sugarcoat it, it's been a pretty gloomy afternoon. Temperatures haven't moved much since this morning. We're still probably in about the same 2 to 4 degree temperature range. We've seen clouds all day long. This is all expected if you watch this morning. And we have seen some spits of flurries and drizzle from time to time as well. So again, all things taken as a whole, not a really pleasant day across the area. And overall, the week itself is probably not going to offer us a lot in the way of sunshine. We're probably still going to see temperatures seasonal, mid to upper 30s. Pretty typical week of winter weather in western PA, minus any large-scale, widespread precipitation. That's not happening over the next few days. Before we get to the weather information for the next few days, a couple of notes I wanted to hit on. Obviously, the story dominating the news cycle over the last 24 hours, and rightfully so, the tragic helicopter accident that took the life of Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter, and the college baseball coach, his wife, his daughter, another mother, their daughter, an assistant basketball coach, and the helicopter pilot, 9 in total. A horrific tragedy. And that's dominated the news cycle. So a couple things that have local ties that may be missed in the last 24 hours. First off, the Grammy Awards. Dan and Shay won a Grammy Award. And if you know your music and your musical roots, Dan of Dan and Shay went to North Allegheny High School, so he has local ties, to the area. Pro Bowl, T.J. Watt had a scoop and score in the Pro Bowl. He picked up a fumble, returned it 82 yards for a touchdown. So Steeler getting in on the scoring, at the Pro Bowl. And breaking late this afternoon, the Pittsburgh Pirates have traded Starling Marte. He's no longer a Pirate. He's going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. So the Marte Parte is heading out to the desert. And at this point, all that's been reported is that the Pirates are getting 2 prospects back in return. Whatever the hell that means. But Marte is no longer a Pirate. So anybody who's any good, no longer on the Pirates. We still have Josh Bell, I guess. But anyway. So there you go. Quickly, we'll run down a few birthdays today. Mozart has a birthday today, or had a birthday today. Sam Cox has a birthday today. Chris Collinsworth of NBC football broadcasting fame. And the Chief, Art Rooney, celebrated his birthday on this day until his passing. It's National Chocolate Cake Day today, and it is National Bubble Wrap Day today, as well. It is Monday afternoon, and we are sponsored each and every Monday afternoon by the wonderful people at Dante's Pizzeria. You know them, you love them, you should want more of them. They are located in South Park. Now, you can get in touch with Dante's and their delicious food in a number of ways. You can check out their menu online, which is what I have up here. It is dantespizzeria.com on the World Wide Web. Call them on the phone. Go old school. You call them on the phone, or you can walk into Dante's. They're located right across from the South Park Golf Course on Brownsville Road. They have scratch-made meatballs, hand-tossed dough, fresh-made pizza sauce. They not only serve up delicious pizza, they got salads, they got calzones, they have pasta, they got hoagies. They got it all at Dante's, and it is hashtag Simply Delicious at Dante's. So this is the day that Simply Delicious Dante's meets Simply Accurate WhiteBoard weather. And not only can you connect with them in all the ways that I've mentioned, you can reach them in their app. You can download it in the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. They have a nice app with a great loyalty program. So check them out and download the Dante's app. And you can hook yourself up, this is important, with a party tray from Dante's for the Super Bowl. You know, it's Super Bowl week after all. You'll be ordering food, you'll be eating in. How about a nice party tray from Dante's for your Super Bowl party? Or if you're just staying in the house with a family, you don't want to cook, you want delicious food, you want Dante's. So reach out to them. And again, any of the manners that I outlined here, online, in the store, over the phone, through their app, over the river and through the woods, it's to Dante's that we go. Dante's Pizzeria in South Park. Simply delicious. Dante's. All right, let's get to some weather information. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to know about the weather this week. I got all the answers that you need. Thanks for tuning in. Let me get set up here and I'll break it all down for you. First, let's start off with a look at some current conditions outside as of late this afternoon. 34 if you're headed out the door. West wind at 7 miles an hour. If you're with us this morning, we're around 33 degrees. So we've been pretty tight with our temperature range today, not much movement. Again, there's some more information about Dante's. Dante's, there's their website, their location, their phone number. It's all right there. Here's radar right now. As I said, we have seen some spits of light precipitation across the area this afternoon, and even going back to this morning. You can see some of those kind of skinny strands that are moving down across the area. It's either some very light flurry activity or some pockets of drizzle, but it is nothing significant. It's just more of a nuisance and keeping things, what I like to say, drizzerable, which is drizzly and miserable. You combine the two and you get drizzerable. So it's a bit drizzerable outside this afternoon. Here's a look at some temperatures in various locations. You got 34 in Beaver Falls, Butler's at 32, 34 the rest of the way down the page, Pittsburgh, Latrobe, Indiana, as well as Washington County. Winds coming in out of the west at about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the surface map. Really just some general instability across the area lingering. We have what's called shallow moisture. It's not really deep, and some of that moisture is trapped under a certain level of the atmosphere, and as a result, we're seeing that, again, light spits of precipitation, and I think we'll see that in a spotty fashion continuing tonight and even into tomorrow morning. This is Tuesday morning at about 8 a.m. You can still see a little blue painted on the map in parts of western PA, so some spits of a few flurries will still be possible tomorrow. Now, as we get into Wednesday, I'm going to speed you ahead to Wednesday. Whoop, this is Wednesday morning. There you go. Is this Wednesday morning? Hold on. I think I went ahead too far. This is Wednesday morning. There you go. High pressure sitting off to our north. That will start to exert some influence further south. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are all expected to be dry days under the influence of high pressure. So I think we'll get a dry stretch of weather the mid to latter part of the week. May even sneak in a little sunshine. I think our best chance of that happening is going to be Thursday. And then as we head into the weekend, take note of this storm system, this low down here in Florida. That's probably going to track up the eastern seaboard. Right now, for us, no height. I think it might have some fringe influence. And I think that fringe influence may be in the form of some rain showers Saturday afternoon. So we'll keep an eye on that as we head into the weekend. But right now, at least at this point, with all the information that I use, that I trust, that I break down, it does not look like it will be a major impact system for us this weekend. So that's the look ahead. Let's take a look at your long-range outlook. Your time frame here is February 1st through the 5th, so the first 5 days of the month. And you can still see generally above average temperatures expected across most of the U.S. That could mean 40 degrees. It could mean 45 degrees. Average highs at 36. So we're probably going to see most days over about the next week to 10 days near to above average. Take away from that we're not going to see any big cold snaps anytime soon. So there you go. That'll take us through the first 5 days of February. And Groundhog Day, which of course is this coming Sunday. So we'll see what my friend Punxsutawney Phil has to say. Shadow or no shadow. It's coming up this weekend. Let's head over to the whiteboard. Get you all the information you need and get on your way with the rest of your day, and you don't have to sit through crime stories or fire stories or car accidents to get simply accurate, no hype weather information. You know it by now. It's Monday. Dante's is the sponsor for Monday afternoon whiteboard weather. It is simply delicious. Dante's meets simply accurate whiteboard weather. You know by now they're located in South Park. If you haven't visited Dante's yet, please do. You will not be sorry. It is simply delicious Dante's, and they will hook you up with a Super Bowl party tray for next weekend. So give them a call. Reach out to Dante's. Sunset time, 5:31. Gets a little later every day. Moon is waxing crescent. Some numbers for January so far. Through 26 days. We don't have the numbers for today in yet, but 7.7 degrees above average. Total precipitation, which is a combination of rain and melted down snow, is 3.62 inches, a surplus of 1.34. Total snowfall, 3.9 inches. The average for January to this point is 9.9 inches. So that is 6 inches below average, if my math is correct. So there, excuse me, there you go. Candace, give them a call at Dante's. Ask them if they delivered to Menneson. I don't have that answer. Sorry. Overcast tonight, 28 degrees. It will spit flurries from time to time, but nothing of any significance, just enough to keep things drizzly and miserable, as we like to say. You know it by now. Say it with me, drizzerable. Then for tomorrow, lots of clouds, 35 degrees. Cannot rule out a flurry or two tomorrow, but it ain't going to be much. And then tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, 25. As I mentioned, a dry stretch of weather the mid to latter part of the week. On Wednesday, 38 degrees. More clouds than sunshine, although we may see the skies brighten up late in the day on Wednesday. Don't hold your breath, but it's possible. Our best chance this week to see some sunshine, that'll be Thursday. 40 degrees, partly sunny skies. Clouds thicken back up on Friday, 41 degrees. And looking ahead to the weekend, Saturday, 42 with afternoon rain showers possible on Saturday. I should actually take that high on Saturday up to 43 just to give some good juju and good karma to Troy Polamalu. That's the day I think they announce the Hall of Fame class. I may take that up to 43 just in tribute to Troy and him getting into the Hall of Fame. Anyway, there you go. That is your whiteboard for Monday afternoon, brought to you by Dante's Pizzeria, online at dantespizzeria.com. So you, my friends, are good to go. This week coming up, fairly quiet, no major weather systems, generally just a lot of clouds, and temperatures mid to upper 30s. Again, you got the message, the memo by now. Thursday is our best day to see some sunshine, and we'll watch that system for the weekend, but right now doesn't look to be highly impactful for us. So that's going to do it for today. As always, please share whiteboard weather with your Facebook friends. Just click the little share button. Doesn't take much, doesn't take long. The more you share, the more people we reach, and the bigger our weather community becomes. That'll do it. I will leave you with this thought of the day, and I may do this every day because sometimes through tragedy it gives you some sobering thinking, sobering thoughts. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And remember to live for today, because tomorrow is promised for no one. Have a great day, everyone. Peace.